What's up guys, it's Mike from Mike Gadgets World, and I'm back with another video update which is for the Apple TV 4K Dolby Atmos. So as I made earlier another video about like 2 days ago, there wasn't any Dolby Atmos spatial audio feature in the Apple OS 12, tvOS 12 beta, but now finally it's here. So if you want to see where it is available, you have to go back and go to the settings and go to the video and audio, and you have to go down under the menu for the audio, hit on the audio surround sound, and you will see the spatial audio section there, which is Dolby Atmos now. So you can turn it on and off depending on if you have the Dolby Atmos system available or not. Even though if you don't have it, you should keep it on. It's going to give you really immersive sound even though using the regular 5.1 system. Okay, so we're gonna go and do some testing and play some content. So these movies are on iTunes, so I'm gonna hit Jumanji because I'm sure this was in Dolby Atmos format. So let's hit play and see if it sends the Dolby Atmos signal to my receiver, because before, if you see my video, it used to send only multi-channel input, so it wasn't sending the Dolby Atmos, but now it's finally here. So let's give it a try. The audio will be muted because of the copyright and all that stuff, so I'll just show you the purpose of this video is like the Apple TV is sending the Dolby Atmos signal now. So I'm gonna show you on my receiver that. So it's playing in Dolby Vision. That's perfect. You know, I mean, this is the only streaming player which can do both Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision. Other streaming players can do Dolby Atmos and HDR10. So you can see on my receiver is Danon X3400H, and it is getting the Dolby Atmos signal, and I have the Dolby Atmos enabled speakers as well. If you can see on my bookshelf speakers, on top of that there are two Pioneer Dolby Atmos enabled speakers. So this is the 5.1.2 system where I have five surround speakers, one subwoofer, and two Dolby Atmos enabled speakers on top of the bookshelf speakers. These are the Dolby Atmos enabled speakers that I got from Fry's Electronics for just $99, and even they gave me 5% more off. It was on special day. I think it was 31st anniversary of Fry's Electronics. So these speakers, they're not very high quality or you know, the best of the kind, but it does the job pretty good. And for my living room, for apartment, it is the best thing to have. I mean, if you have a house, it's a big living room, I don't think so it's a good idea. But if you have a small apartment and living room, I mean, you can buy these speakers and it will complete your system. I mean, you will have the latest technology at your home which will give you the Dolby Atmos sound. Okay, I'm gonna go and do play another movie where I want to see that how the Dolby Atmos sound is coming out of the speakers, because I mean, Dolby Atmos sound you're not gonna get all the time. You're gonna get only when there is overhead sound or there's sound coming from top and you feel that the sound there's something flying over you, like if it's a helicopter or something. So I'm gonna go and play Kong the Skull Island, because I know the scene where they are, you know, the helicopters flying and there's a lot of overhead sound. And in this way, I'm going to also see that if other movies also doing the Dolby Atmos sound for iTunes. These all movies are played on iTunes, by the way. To be honest, I think now the Apple TV is the only player which is doing all the formats, like the latest formats available: Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, HDR10. I think this is like best of all worlds. So this will add some value now, because I'm sure like Apple TV 4K sales will go more because it's the only player which can support Dolby Atmos. Before I hated Apple TV a lot because they gave us the Dolby Vision, they gave us the HDR10, but the Dolby Atmos, which is the current sound format, was missing. But I mean, it's never too late. They came up with the strategy of giving it later. I mean, it will boost their sales and, you know, gave them something to talk about in the conference. And this was the only feature. I mean, if you look at the feature about tvOS, it was the only feature highlighted in the conference also. Well, it's playing good audio right now. I can feel it. I mean, the way I'm experiencing it, I can see. I mean, my top speakers, the bookshelf speakers. On top of that, I have Dolby Atmos speakers, and the sound is coming out of there. So I'm gonna go and see what other apps are also doing the Dolby Atmos, whether they are updated or they are not updated. So I have Voodoo app. I want to see that if Voodoo is also doing the Dolby Atmos, because it's in the development process. Apple hasn't released the Apple tvOS 12 yet. It's just the developer beta releases. So I'm trying those beta releases and they're working really good. I mean, for the beta, it seems like it's final version. I mean, they should maybe go ahead and do it public. But I'm sure like Apple is making sure that there is no issue and they're making it right, everything for you guys. So this scene I was talking about is really good for Dolby Atmos, and the sound is coming from overhead. My speakers actually bounce the sound from the ceiling, and it is good. These speakers for $99, I mean, they work really great. Right guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and play the Voodoo app and see if that is also compatible with Apple TV 4K Dolby Atmos format or not. So this is my Voodoo app, and I know some movies which are available in Dolby Atmos. Mad Max Fury Road is one of them. It's not really a good movie to be played for Dolby Atmos, but it's in Dolby Atmos format. So I'm just gonna see if the Apple TV is gonna send the signal to my receiver or not. So it is in HDR because there's no Dolby Vision of this version on Voodoo app. But if you go to iTunes, you're gonna get the Dolby Vision format. So this is the best thing. Like, you have multiple choices to make on Apple TV. You can see over here also that it is being played in the Dolby Atmos format in HDR, and it's on Voodoo app. And I'm gonna show you on my receiver also that it's getting the Dolby Atmos on my receiver. And you can see over here as well, it's playing in the Dolby Atmos sound. Another thing that I checked, I can record the video. It's about the Netflix. So currently Netflix is not doing the Dolby Atmos. The Netflix is only doing the multi-channel input. I think the reason because it's not doing is that the app is not updated. So the developers also have to update their apps to the Dolby Atmos when they are on Apple platform. Let me find if I have the clip for that. Maybe, I think because I was trying to record it, I thought I didn't hit the record button, but it's here. It's the clip is continuing because my battery drained out, and I thought like I couldn't get the clip, but it's here. So now you guys can see. This is a good thing that you guys can see if the Netflix also playing the Dolby Atmos or not. So I'm gonna play the Bright movie. So already you can see over here that it's not getting the Dolby Atmos. It says 5.1 channel. So when you're gonna hit the play button, it's gonna play the Dolby Vision format for sure because it was released in Dolby Vision format. But when I'm gonna turn over my camera to my receiver, you're gonna see that it's not playing the Dolby Atmos sound. It's just getting the multi-channel input. So this is right now playing 5.1 surround sound system. I think it's going to take a couple of days. Maybe after the public release of the tvOS 12, Netflix will update their system to Dolby Atmos for Apple TV 4K. So that's it from this video, guys. I hope you guys like the video, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, because I see mostly like I get the views and viewers are watching my videos, but you might miss hitting the subscribe button. So I'll really appreciate if you guys support me here and give me a subscription. And if you guys have this update already, make sure you guys comment below and let me know about this update. And if you guys don't have it, let me know. I can do a video, or I can let you guys know how to get the tvOS 12. So that's it from this video, guys. I'll see you in another video. Take care, guys. Peace.